All right, so we're going to talk about clinical cognitive psychology today. We're going to do a little introduction. So to start off, just a little bit about me. My undergraduate background is in psychology. And then before I came here to this program, I was in a PhD program for clinical psychology. And then figured out through a process of elimination that I really wanted to do teaching and not clinical psychology. But most of my background is in clinical psychology. So when you think about clinical psychology and mentally ill patients, people often think about the fact that a lot of times they don't perceive reality the way that the majority perceives reality. That's a problem. And that's what we try to fix in clinical psychology, is we try to get everyone on the same page with respect to what reality is. Are there people in the room telling you to do something? Are there voices in your head? What's reality, what's not? The thing that they don't really talk about in clinical psychology, but they do talk about in cognitive, hence hyphen, is that reality is subjective, and reality depends upon all of your sensory systems interacting together to form your experience. And the two that are most important are your auditory system and your visual system. To demonstrate why those two things are so important, give a little video that I think you guys are going to find to be very interesting. Does anyone know about the McGurk effect?
At any one moment, we are being bombarded by sensory information. Our brains do a remarkable job of making sense of it all. It seems easy enough to separate the sounds we hear from the sights we see. But there is one illusion that reveals this isn't always the case.
Ba, ba, ba.
Have a look at this. What do you hear?
Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba.
But look what happens when we change the picture.
Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba.
And yet, the sound hasn't changed. In every clip, you are only ever hearing ba with a B.
Ba, ba.
It's an illusion known as the McGurk effect.
Ba,
Take another look.
ba.
Concentrate first on the right of the screen.
Ba,
Now to the left of the screen.
ba.
The illusion occurs because what you are seeing clashes with what you are hearing.
In the illusion, what we see overrides what we hear, so the mouth movements we see as we look at a face can actually influence what we believe we're hearing. If we close our eyes, we actually hear the sound as it is. If we open our eyes, we actually see how the mouth movements can influence what we're hearing. Ba, ba, ba.
It's a bizarre effect. Remember, the only sound you're hearing is ba with a B.
Ba, 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 ba.
What's remarkable about this illusion is even knowing how it's done doesn't seem to make a difference.
Ba. The effect works no matter how much you know about the effect. I've been studying the McGurk effect for 25 years now, and I've been the face in the stimuli. I've seen stimuli thousands of times, but the effect still works on me. I can't help it. The speech brain just takes in that information and doesn't care about what outside knowledge you bring to bear.
Okay, so really what that video was demonstrating was that even for people who don't suffer from mental illness, reality is subjective. And how you perceive the world doesn't really depend upon whether or not you have a mental illness diagnosis. It depends on how you perceive information and how you take it in. And so in this introductory course, you're going to look at how your perceptions influence your interactions with the world and how those interactions might be interpreted as clinically significant